Hello my friends, I'm Frankie and welcome to Club Foodie. During the winter, there's nothing more comforting than a hot bowl of soup. On the website, there are over 3 dozen incredible recipes and here's another fabulous one. My Moroccan Harira Soup. This is so amazing. With beef cubes, veggies, a bunch of seasonings and legumes in a gorgeous broth along with vermicelli, the flavors are boldly delicious. This soup really sticks to your ribs. So let's get cooking. In a Dutch oven over medium heat, we'll add oil. And when it starts sizzling, we'll add the blade steak cubes, also known as chuck steak. We'll generously season with freshly ground mixed peppercorns. I'm not adding salt yet because there will be a lot coming up, so don't worry. We'll saute the cubes until no longer pink, about 2 minutes. If some are slightly pink, it's not a big deal. To this, we'll add onions and also celery. We'll generously season with ground sea salt. There you go. And saute these guys for 3 minutes before adding red peppers as well as green peppers. We'll cook everything for another 3 minutes. Next, we'll add a couple tablespoons of tomato paste. And to salvage the rest of your can, click the link on the top right corner of your screen to get this great tip. We'll stir well, making sure all the ingredients are nicely coated. We'll now add minced ginger and 4 large pressed cloves of garlic. We'll saute these two for only 1 minute. We'll reduce the heat to medium and add the seasonings. Here's some smoked paprika, ground cumin, a favorite of mine, followed by ground coriander, ground turmeric, super good for us, a little bit of ground cinnamon, and the same with cayenne pepper. We'll give a quick stir to blend the spices into the mixture and then add a can of diced tomatoes. We'll pour in 5 cups of low-sodium beef broth as well as water, just a cup, and bring the soup to a boil. When it gets there, we'll add a can of chickpeas, drain and rinse, and also some green lentils. We'll mix well, and as soon as it starts bubbling again, we'll reduce the heat to medium-low and let it simmer gently for 30 minutes, stirring often. Half an hour later, we'll increase the heat to medium-high and add our cornstarch mixture. Then stir until the soup thickens, about 60 seconds at the most. I prefer using cornstarch slurry because it's gluten-free and gives a nice clear and silkier result versus using flour. And I explain more on the blog, so check it out. Now that the soup has a lovely consistency, and keep in mind it will thicken more as it cooks, we'll reduce the heat back to medium-low and add a 1/4 cup of fresh chopped cilantro and the same amount with fresh chopped parsley. Of course, we'll mix them in and let it simmer gently for another 25 to 30 minutes or until the lentils are tender, stirring occasionally and scraping the bottom of the pot to make sure nothing is sticking down there. When time is up, we'll add vermicelli, although spaghettini is another option, broken into half-inch pieces, and we'll combine the pasta with the rest of the ingredients. We'll cook for 15 to 18 minutes or until tender, stirring often and also scraping the bottom of the pot. When the pasta is finally done, and it will take longer because we're simmering, not boiling it, we'll add a couple tablespoons of parsley and cilantro and keep the rest for garnish. The next ingredient is optional and is freshly squeezed lemon juice. I find it gives a nice finishing touch by brightening up the soup. We'll give another stir, and let's not forget to taste and adjust the seasonings if needed before serving. And my friends, this is our Moroccan Harira Soup. Tasty and colorful, this soup is loaded with deliciousness. These great ingredients make it the perfect meal to enjoy this winter. I hope you give it a try soon, and be sure to visit clubfoodie.com for ingredient amounts, directions, and more info. Until next time, my friends, bon appétit!